That was really weird. And really annoying. That was so weird. Right? That was really weird. Never heard of Navarro? Oh, yeah. Well, the division Navarro competes in isn't, like, obviously it's not a huge division. There's literally only one other gym that they go up against. But the thing about Navarro that got them a lot of, like, claim to fame at NCAs is the by the way, the competition that I was at, I was telling you guys how big the competition is at, was that I was talking about. We were at NCA this last weekend. We were at but for All-Star, our NCA is in Texas, not in Daytona. So I haven't. Excuse me. But the thing about Navarro that got them a lot of attention is that even though their division is very small, they were getting grand champs, which means that they were scoring higher than all of the other divisions, all of the other competitors in all of the other divisions. That's what got Navarro their big, huge reputation. Was getting those grand champion wins at NCAs, which is a big deal. Like, obviously. But my I can tell I'm getting a fever again. Like, I just all of a sudden got, like, super, super hot. I know, it's weird. It's weird to say. I don't know. I always wonder what way Poodle's career is going to go, if you will. It's weird to call it that. But I mean, I guess it's a sports career, you know. Because she's not a flyer. So I would imagine that she's probably going to end up being, if she's recruited, end up on, like, an acro team, end up at, like, Baylor or something like that. But who knows? It's hard to tell because in college cheer, you know, they really want the. She's a stunter, yeah. She's a base and a back spot. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. But then at the same time, I don't know, because she's 12 now. She's pretty much the same height I am. Yeah, she is actually. Hey, Heather. She's pretty much the same height I am, and I don't know if she's gonna grow anymore, because I sure didn't. So if she stays the same height she is, she may end up being a flyer at some point. It all depends. Her doctor, so she had, like, an early growth spurt, and the doctor was like, I was talking about freeze. Oh my gosh, I bet. Her doctor was like, oh yeah, she's probably gonna stop growing before she even gets to high school or whatever, but she's gonna be really tall for a few years. And I'm like, yeah, you're not wrong, that's for sure. Oh god. What was I gonna say? Oh my god. Okay, today, beyond Chi-Chi. You know what sucks? My parents used to have an organ. Oh, I if I still had access to that organ, the scopes, I would do, y'all. I would be playing the hell out of that thing. I would be figuring out how to play the hell out of it, because I sure didn't know how to fucking play it. I don't know how to play anything. If you're sure they have plenty, oh my gosh, I bet. It was funny. Is Jeff's like, who has an organ in their house? I'm like, my parents? Who doesn't have an organ in their house? She's in 6th grade. That's true. Right, Labella? She just makes me laugh. Ours wasn't. It was functional, though. I don't even know why we had one, to be honest. It's in 7th. Oh, that makes sense. Hey, Kelly. The other thing today was the Glock call. Not Glock call. I'm sorry. That didn't sound a fucking thing like Glock. Not. Everyone's like, oh, but they're whispering. What? Is Glock the only fucking person that whispers? For Biz Companions. Oh my god. That's just went to sports my 9-year-old. This is the Olympics. Oh my gosh. Jody. That didn't sound. I'm listening to that and I'm sitting there and I'm like, did I? Kelly, that's funny. I'm sitting there and I'm like, am I congested? Is that why? Saying it somehow else. Oh god. Oh, I saw that. She says it's like Katie Hearts or something. But she's saying it's Katie Hearts because Ginger said it's Katie Hearts. Can we have less reliable people coming forward and making these accusations? Like, what the actual fuck? Right, Mia? Kelly, that's funny. I was just so like, what is happening right now? Okay, that's what I felt like, Janelle, because she's like, no, that's her. And I'm like, and then it's like, and see, they whisper. And I'm like, I fucking whisper. I whisper. Thank you, Jody. Thank you. I whisper. Am I Glock? Like, I don't. It was just so weird. And they're like, no, when it goes into this deep voice. And I'm like, Glock has a deep voice? And like, and then I was saying that the entire time I was listening to that. To me, it sounds like a man trying to sound like a woman. Okay? So that is either a fucking woman with some bass in her voice trying to sound like she doesn't have bass in her voice, or it's a man doing a woman's voice. And haven't we heard Katie Hearts before? Oh no, we only saw her DMs. I don't think we've actually heard her talk. Kelly. No, that did not sound a damn thing like Glock. Like, that was wild when I was in there. And then I was cracking up because Jeff's just throwing out random names, like any person that like pops up in the scope. And every time he's doing that, there's like 3 people who are like, yeah, it does sound like them. I'm like, oh my god. Like, hi Zoe, I just wanted to fucking die. I'm like, I can't watch this shit anymore. This is dumb. I know. I missed when that happened. The whole phone number thing. I don't know who would, but I also choose to miss stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I don't. Did you really? See, to me, it just sounded nothing like her. And I've heard her in several different situations. I've, like, Yeah, right. Like I've heard her like relaxed and kind of happy, and I've heard her like angry, and yeah, I thought Steven was the one that doxed her, but I don't know. The way she's her, I don't know. A lot of that stuff. It's not interesting to me. Like I kind of like the problem is I have to keep up just enough on that stuff to. I think she did, you know. I have to keep up just enough on that stuff to know for when it crosses over into like drama I'm actually fucking interested in. Kelly. But for the most part, most of the drama that's going on over there and like these fucking women who I don't. Okay, I was listening to some of Fly Girls. Fly Girls saying that these women are like obsessed with her because she met Keen and didn't give him money or something. I don't. Is that a thing? Is that a reason to be obsessed? You didn't give this guy money that we give money to. What? Okay. That seems weird. Oh my god. Mr. Paul Orr. Look. I feel like train guys run for the presidency is something that should absolutely happen. No clue, Cooter. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I give him $100 for him to go see her. Oh. Okay, so train guy has gone to New York, for those who don't know. And Melissa won't talk to him. And that is creating a problem. A very big problem for him. It's really, yeah, his girlfriend blocked him. It's really putting a damper on his presidential run. Honestly, I will never in my life forget laying in bed. It's not his girlfriend, that's true. Laying in my bed and seeing this man singing to a flower in a park, literally, who's singing, "Don't take my flower away." He's like singing to the he's singing to his flower, and then he runs across the field and jumps on a train. And then for 2 hours, I agree, Mia. And for 2 hours, we listened to the train. Wow, I bet you do. So he was gone for a while. You guys all remember he got arrested and all that for it. Like, well, not arrested. I mean, he got arrested. We heard him get arrested at the end of that scope, and we heard him later, like, go to court with his parents and all this stuff. And then, yeah, now he's sleeping in his car in Queens. It's really how that all plays out, to tell you the truth. A little bit. Yeah, fries and milkshake. I have been a little bit. I just unfollowed a bunch of people. Okay, I just unfollowed a bunch of boring, crazy people today. That's Melissa's fault. I don't know. I know that when they were together, she was telling him, like, I think she was making him, stay on medication or whatever. I'm not sure. Not all crazy. um, Look, the best thing in the world is when Celibate Mystic giggles. It has like boy crush giggles. That is something glorious that we should hear every day. No, I don't know the latest update on Broad Girl. We need to get Springs to update us on that. Hey, Pumpkinhead. Be my moderator when I never assign moderators? Oh, that's weird. Sushi should soundboard them. That's true. No, boring crazy people. I don't have much of an update on Soroka. He was gaming today, but he didn't say anything. Okay. But I didn't hear him say anything during it. I also fell asleep. Is it your birthday, Pumpkinhead? Oh my gosh, happy birthday. No, so I just recently unfollowed a bunch of people. Yes, I saw some of that. I don't think I think she was right on I think she was on the bubble, as they say, of getting cut, and I don't think I cut her. I don't think I cut her from my list. But I did cut a bunch of people that I've been watching because they take too fucking long. Look, I like my crazy to come at me. Hey, cat. To come at me hard and come at me fast. And that sounds really kind of funny. But I don't like people that I have to invest hours upon hours upon hours to get to their fucking crazy. I was afraid of that. I thought I saw a notification for that. Start with G. Oh, God. That's great. That was just me. No. But see, that's what it is. So I just dumped like a whole bunch of people because I'm like, look, I can't, like, some of these people are. Kim has a lot going on. But some of these people, like, I had this one guy who's, every time he goes out, it's fucking great. When he goes on, for whatever reason, when he walks anywhere, he sings these horribly offensive, racist, misogynistic, whatever you want to call it, just horrifying songs as loud as he can while he walks down the street. And it's fucking brilliant. It's great. I love every moment of it. Okay? When that man is home, he is so fucking boring, it makes my eyes bleed. And for some reason, normal Keen's go. For some reason, he has recently stopped leaving his house, and I can't take it anymore. I can't take it. It fills up my timeline. You gotta go. You've been cut. Sorry, bye. But God, when that guy was, so Zombie Guy moved. That's why he's not going live anymore. Him and his girlfriend moved to somewhere else. Yeah. He said he's gonna come back on every once in a while, but yeah, somewhere without zombies. He moved out somewhere else. Really nice. So, let me see if I can pull up Kim to show you guys. I'm sure she's on there because I don't know how she's not fucking live. That woman is live a lot. He was funny. Yeah, I really liked him. I like this lady. See, but see, the thing with Kim is sometimes she'll like fucking cleanse your timeline of just her, and it's enough. It's like, okay. And praise for cancer, Luana? No, I don't follow Luana anymore. I can't deal with. She goes live way too much. Hey, plutonium. I don't know where. Maybe I did unfollow her. Oh no, she's from California, yeah. Unless I just left her on my, yeah, I missed the zombie show. That was really good. Mark Fellow was hilarious. See, that's the thing. Right, Patty? Let me see. I don't know why she's not coming up. That's really weird. Really annoying. I can't get her to come up, though. I don't know why. That's so weird. I'll have to find her another time. But she's a timeline cleanser. There's times, though, where you're literally just gonna be, she's just gonna be sitting there, like, picking at her nails, and you're staring at her cement wall with the weird writings on it. That's the only thing that kind of sucks about her. Luana, I stopped sharing because every time I share, then people want to fucking call the cops on her and like contact everybody and talk about how cold it is in Modesto and oh yeah, well okay, like yeah, the writing on a exactly, Patty. Like I've just had like enough of that. So Kim, I don't know why, for some reason, I don't know what she's living in exactly, but the background of it looks similar to what you see in like any sort of hostage video, where it's like white concrete with like some cracks in it. I don't know exactly, Deanna. I don't know if it's an apartment or like. I mean, it looks like a. Is it a basement? It has to be a basement, right? I don't. But there's writing on the wall, and I mean, there's a whole lot. Why is there like all of a sudden a race going on down this small little road? Storage hostage shed, exactly. Girls dancing by the back door while dad and brother watch German people. Oh my god, that's funny. That doesn't sound like one of mine. I have to find Kim again. I don't know why her thing's not coming up. That's really annoying. No, this garage, whatever this woman is in, has seen better days. But she's very. The other thing that's frustrating about her, that's really fucking frustrating about her, is she has an old Android, so she gets the yes, exactly, something out of Hostel. She gets the Android glitch sometimes. No, not Luana's house. no, I'm talking about someone else. Yeah, Luana is like fine. Luana's fine, but yeah, that's why I don't share her anymore, because it just kicks off like a whole new stream of fucking people thinking like she's dead and she's horrible and we all need to talk about it and do something about it. It's like, just leave her alone. Sometime, yeah, well, not with her boobs fully out. Oh my gosh, she gets her boobs all the way out. That's sad. That sounds funny. I don't know. Sometimes people are just going to be crazy and you got to let them live in their craziness and not bother anybody. I'm wondering if she got banned. That's what I'm thinking, is maybe she got banned because I can't find her anywhere right now. Like, I even just, because you know she hashtags every celebrity ever. I just went through and looked for like the different hashtags I know she's used recently and couldn't find any of them. Couldn't find her under any of them. Judging by Luana's Instagram, she's always been eccentric. It's a very generous way of saying that. Hi, Clay. Yeah, she has a lot of. Luana? Yeah, Luana has an Instagram. Oh, gosh. Look, finding out Luana's age made me feel kind of fantastic in a very weird way. Hey. Okay, so here's Luana's Instagram. It's the same. She uses whatever, but it's the same name she uses on Scope. So, like, you know, she uses not her @ name, but the name like up above. It's just that. But it's not her. Speaking of Kim, yes, I was talking about Kim. One of the Bloods. Oh my god, Deanna. I haven't heard from Brady in a long time. Yeah, she said she was born in 1972. Luana very much says the most offensive things she can think of to say. So if you're gonna be offended, just hop on over into any one of her scopes and she'll happily take care of that for you at some point. Oh my god. I mean, there's people who do that for sure. But it definitely doesn't warrant calling the police on her or anything. There was the one time where she, like, basically passed out, like, mid-scope. That was the only time I think I ever got really, really concerned for her. Because it was just very weird. Mindy Seafoam Green. Oh, thank you. I couldn't find her @ funny, right, Patty? That was the only time that I ever got really concerned for her because it really freaked me out. Oh, there is Kim. Oh, I see. Okay, she took down the Keanu Reeves scope. All right. Nope. Pause. So here, I'll show you guys the thing. I'll show you guys her at. This is Kim that we were talking about. Need coffee, not cops. Exactly, Mia. State your business before I answer your call. So excited. I don't typically talk to strangers. I don't like talking to people. That's why I go to Scope. I like to talk to myself. And these 80-some people like to just listen to me talk to myself. They don't want to hear me talk to other people. Let's take some Dayquil, shall we? Mia, I can't wait till I have enough energy to take it upstairs. I want to put it in my room. I'm going to put it where... Well, actually, I'm going to move some stuff around because I'm not going to put it exactly where my... my water. She is very troubled, kindness. I'm not going to put it where the cardboard castle was. I'm actually going to put it under my window. If you also answered yourself, yeah. Oh yeah, her scopes are still up. She just took down the one the Keanu Reeves one. Dayquil tastes like shit. Ugh. Fuck that. Ugh. I fucking hate the taste of everything under the planet. This is why I would be a horrible alcoholic. That fucking taste. Frogger. She was talking to an invisible person the other day. Yeah, she's crazy. I can handle Theraflu, like warmed up Theraflu, way better than I can Dayquil. Oh, God. But I had to have it delivered to my house today. For whatever reason, this was the only medication that was coming up on Postmates. Oh, God, it made me burp. It's awful. No, she talks to invisible people. She fully talks to invisible people. But I'm telling you, at night, yeah, my entire house is completely infected. Well, except the boy. I'd be a great alcoholic. You know, that burning feeling. There's so much anxiety. Oh, no, that burning feeling that you get if you do liquid cold medicine or a shot of anything. I hate that feeling. Hate it. I just don't do good with weird tasting liquids. And yeah, that is a fucking joke for everybody. Weird tasting liquids. Poor Jeff. But I really don't. But I like the way Pepsi tastes. I like the way Monster tastes. And I like sweet tea. So when they came out, by the way, with sweet tea vodka, when they came out with sweet tea vodka, drinking is gross. That was kind of a legitimate moment in my life of like, okay, they finally made a liquor that's a flavor that I actually enjoy drinking. Taste is so bad. Ugh. I just can't do that. Like with, like if it's something to like if it's a pill or whatever, like if it's a bitter pill, but like some pills are like harder to go down. Like I can usually do okay, but like the liquid medicines, ugh. No. Oh my God. I'm not, look. I do. Ricola. That, what the fuck? Bacon trend of like, let's put bacon on everything and let's make bacon everything. I know, man. And, bacon flavored cotton candy and fucking bacon wrapped Twinkies and bacon fucking fuck all of that. I only like bacon as bacon. Is that so wrong? I don't want it on anything. I don't want it under anything. I don't want it in anything. I don't want anything fucking wrapped around it. I just want it fucking there. To the side. Preferably thick and not overcooked. Bacon with eggs, I hear you. Exactly, Julie. That's it. That's exactly it. And then everybody's out here, and everywhere you go now, they're like, oh, do you want this? Do you want that? Do you want bacon fucking this? And see, and I'm going to say this. Here's where I'm going to lose a ton of people. Is I'm not big on bacon fucking cheeseburgers. First of all, I don't eat cheeseburgers. We all know. I'm allergic to yellow cheese, okay? So yes, let's get over the like, oh my God, you don't eat fucking cheese? But so I don't like bacon on burgers. I don't like bacon wrapped around my fucking steak. I don't like bacon bits in my fucking salad. I will barely even tolerate bacon bits on my fucking potato because you know what belongs on potato? Butter. Just fucking butter. Butter on potato. That's it. That's all I want. I don't want anything else. I don't want sour cream. I want onions. I don't want chives. I don't want any of your bullshit. I want a fucking potato with butter in it. I like my starch starchy. Not meaty, starchy. I want fucking chocolate in my bacon. Bacon covered chocolate. Fuck all that. Fucking weird. I will say, I do like loaded potato soup though, where it has like a little bit of bacon on it. Because it's just enough to where it's not like fucking covered bacon. Oh my God, I could not do what Lo does. That's why it is so fun for me to feed that stuff to her, because never in 8 million years could I ever do any of those challenges. Never, ever. What's a prawn? It's a large shrimp. That sounds funny. She says it's kind of it is easier when she doesn't know what's coming. But I could never do it. I never could do it. We do have, I mean, obviously we've talked about like the limits. That was like last time when I was sick and I couldn't do it with her, and she And they were telling her to eat the dog food, and I'm like screaming through the fucking Alexa, no, it's dog food, because that's like one of the things. Like, she does have like those couple of limits, you know. And then there's like the stuff she's allergic to, just like green grapes, I think is it. Which is weird because, yeah, I think it's just grapes. And it's never come up. There's only been a couple times where I've actually had to look at like ingredients, but no dog food. Exactly. I've had to look at ingredients to see if it was like in there, like if green grapes, to see if they were actually in something. Like, she gets a lot of like stuff that's delicacies in other countries, which is kind of fun. Tarantula, you guys, Kimmy, shut up. Cammy's mad because I am better at the Snap game than she is. And she thinks like she's the only gamer because she's like Miss fucking Fortnite. She has no clue. I've literally been playing games, like computer games, since before she knew what a phone was. Shut up. Why are you here? Aren't you supposed to be sleeping or running out of gas and playing Fortnite? I've become obsessed with that stupid... Look. I already ran out of gas. Look. That game, I learned... Watching that on Awesomeness TV. Oh, that's funny. I learned that there's a max level on that game, on the Snap game that I've been playing. So now I've become even more obsessed with it. That's why you keep seeing me play that non-fucking stop. Because as soon as I learned there was a max level on it, I'm like, gotta get to max level. I am a complete psycho. I am nothing if not competitive as fuck. I keep being told that I need to watch Blind Love. Look, I am obsessively competitive, and as soon as that little thing was like, max level is, I'm like, ooh, I'm going to get max level of all the options. Love is Blind. Thank you. That's what it's called. Yeah, I've had a bunch of people tell me I need to watch that. Which game? It's the fucking cooking one. Let me see. What's it called? It's on Snapchat, in your Snapchat games. And it is called Ready, Chef, Go. Look. I stumbled upon the little Snap games. I was just playing them all out. And now I was playing Ready, Chef, Go. And then, like I said, Mia. And then I found out, like I said, hit your way on that game. No, because it doesn't change my individual progress. I like it when you guys go in there and play with me. That actually helps me. What I fucking hate is when somebody joins me in the game and then they ditch me at the fucking last minute and I still have to play like a double-handed game by myself. Yeah, Ready, Chef, Go is the name, and I love it. And like I said, I've already maxed out like one of the things, and now I need to max out the 15 others, and then I will stop playing. And this is how I do things. This is why I don't game anymore. Like I had to stop on an Xbox because I was the person who would get, dude, you guys, when Tomb Raider came out, I like my little attributes to keep your head. When Tomb Raider came out, I like binge played. I'm like a binge player. Okay? Like there's people who play like an hour every day or a couple hours every day. I'm like, cool, this game played out. Want to do nothing for the next 36 hours and fucking play this game until we beat the fuck out of it? And I don't want your help. I want you to just sit there and watch and bring me snacks. Okay? Thanks. You want to beat me? I don't know if I could game on like new consoles, to be honest. I was completely obsessed with Tomb Raider. I was obsessed with Tomb Raider, with Final Fantasy. And then like I cannot get into Fortnite. I cannot. But that's one of the biggest reasons too that like I really like stopped gaming. Oh, Resident Evil. God, that game was so fucking great. I loved my Nintendo. I loved my Nintendo. Yeah, sure, I can leave this up. So I knew it was the devil. Maggie, that's funny. See, Deanna, like that was just it. It's like the last time I took everything apart, I'm like, okay, I need to, and then I replaced it with Periscope. So, I mean, what would I really do if I like set up a gaming console in my house? Like, I would be so mad. And oh, I loved Sims, and I put Sims on my phone, and oh, I loved Sims. I couldn't really get into the Sims on my phone. It wasn't great. Jeff doesn't even know. Do you guys know I had somebody break up with me and fucking one of the way later Mortal Kombats? Not like the original Mortal Kombat, but I mean, I'm talking about like fucking way, way, way later Mortal Kombat. This shit happened while I was in fucking college. Okay, but also I'm really fucking I'm really competitively horrible. I'm horrible. I am not. I'm like, why is it? It's not shocking that I'm fucking competitive. Animal Crossing. Oh my god, that's awesome. Okay. Yeah, I love that. Okay, here's what I will do. Here's what I would do. And so I kind of just, like, looking back, now that I'm thinking back on this, I kind of deserved it. Tekken, I liked Tekken too. I kind of deserve it because here's how fucking petty I am. If it's like a player game like that where you have to like where you play the other person, I would, if I lost, I would make him think that I let him win. Not end up well. No, it wouldn't. I would, if I legitimately lost, I would make him believe that I let him win because he was so pissed off that he would never beat me. That is so fucked up. Like now me, older me, realized how fucked up that was. But like 20-year-old me, that made a lot of fucking sense. And actually, I kind of have to admit, I would probably legitimately do that to Jeff. As I sit here, it's like a fucking whole ass adult. It just, well, because I just was like so like because it would make him so mad. And then I would get mad when he would actually beat me. And then like he would be like, huh, and he would like try to rub it in my face, and then I'd be like, or did you beat me? Did you really? How many times have I beaten you as that character? every fucking time. Be like, ah, you let me win. So shout out to that guy. If you ever see this high school boyfriend, yeah, you actually legitimately won. I just mind fucked you because I was so fucking pissed that you won. I'll get my revenge. Oh god, what is the shooter game? I cannot think of it. Like when you go into Dave and Buster's, there's like the 2-player shooter game where you shoot the zombie. Is it Resident Evil? Is it the really old Resident Evil? I can't think of what it's called. I don't know, but I've played that. Like, oh my god, I love video games. Love them. Like, obsessively love them. So that guy broke up with me because I kept beating him at Mortal Kombat. And then, it's Pac-Man. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. And then I had another boyfriend break up with me, or when he broke up with me, he was like, fine, I already know you love your fucking Xbox more than you love me. And I'm like, all right, bye. Xbox is more entertaining than you. Not my fault. Actual arcade machine. That's so funny. So there is, like, when you go to like Dave and Buster's and all those places, there's the one, it's the older version. It has to be like one of the older versions of the like zombie shooting game, and you just shoot. Like, you shoot at the zombies. You fucking, I want to say that it's based off of one of the first versions of Resident Evil, but that doesn't even sound right. Contra. Oh my god, it Frogger. Give me flashbacks. So much money. I love that game. Better than most men. Oh my gosh. Love that. I loved I think it was like when Final Fantasy VII came out. I loved that. Oh, Silent Hill. That's a good one. Hello, Tim. Are you happy for feet? That kind of souls? Interesting. I don't have feet. So we don't talk about feet in here. No, I'm fucking great in bed. Get it to feed. I was wondering. Oh, look, it has. I like that movie too. They're very cute penguins. So, just for a little preview of what Kim does. That's the room I was talking about. Look. Should we talk about that 9 times thing? See what's happening. I don't know, Mia. Does that not look like fucking horror movie? Oh, she freaks me out. I can't fucking, when she's staring at the fucking, here, you guys can look at my dash today. when I like it better when she's not looking at the camera. I know that sounds horrible, but That's Kim, who I was talking about earlier. Seafoam Maggie. If I feel like she's just one of those people that when she looks at the camera, for whatever reason, she looks like she's like actually making eye contact with you and going to come through the fucking camera. Like there's a certain spot where some people look, and it's not where they read the comments, and it's not quite where they like it's not quite like they look right directly into the camera. Like they look like a little down from the camera. So it's somewhere on their phone where they're looking. But on Periscope, looks like their fucking asses are gonna just fling themselves right through the fucking phone. And I cannot stand that shit. It creeps me the fuck out. Yes, exactly, Maggie. With that girl. She is presumably very ill or a very good actress. I haven't completely watched enough of her to know. Use black tape over the camera, right? I don't know. There's just something. There's just like a certain angle. So when she's watching, it's like when she's facing the camera, I kind of don't watch her, which is really funny because it freaks me out too much. Okay. Presumably, out of the 46 people in here, right, Maggie? I would guess probably 40 of them are women because this is the demographic of this app has more women. It's hearing that a man masturbates himself to completion 9 times 9 plus times a day. Turn on for you. Just doing a little reality check. Look at the fucking silence. Tori. Oh my god, Mia. Oh my god. Because it's what jailed criminals do. Oh my god, it just snorted water out my nose. Yeah. I've been so. Or is it a random dude? Well, it's Greg. 9 is dedicated. That was my thought. I'm so disturbed by the whole. They're 13. I'm so disturbed by all of it. So, like, so much. Ever, right? I just missed the topic. Well, Greg has told us that he masturbates 9 times a day and it takes him 7 minutes. Exactly. Well, he said that there was the one picture that he didn't even need to touch himself each time. Super cheat. Ninja Greg, yes. He has a lot of time on his hands. So 1 minute, exactly, debug. 1 minute longer than the song Rap God by Eminem. Yes. Amongst other things on his hands. Phil. You guys definitely don't want to see me today. Super Chi-Chi. No, he has talked about this, and I need to know if I'm the only one that's... Okay, so he said it takes him 7 minutes. Which... I don't know. I don't know, Meg. I've wondered that too. As a consolation prize, right? Who times it? Good question. Jesus Christ, did he really? I would think that 7 minutes for... I would think that 7 minutes is like... And I mean actual whole minutes here. I'm talking whole minutes. I'm not talking like, oh, that took a minute, and then it's like... I mean actual like 60-second minutes. I feel like 7 minutes seems kind of long. Not long, but like above average for a guy. Finished in less than 5. See, there you go. I mean, I feel like it seems like slightly above. We are talking about pump arm. They said the standard. Okay, now, and then that was my question. Yeah, we're talking about Greg. That was my question is, if so he says he does this 9 times a day. That's okay. Me. I feel like the beginning of the day should take off. He's joking. I feel like the beginning of the day, oh God, this is going to go awry so fast. I feel like the beginning of the day should take shorter than the end of the day. I feel like 7 minutes would be something you'd be working up to.
Let me put things to rest.
What?
Let me put a couple things to rest.
Oh boy.
There's no chance in hell anyone does that for fucking 9 times a day.
He said yesterday that he went to 10.
So that's a lie.
That.
You can't even fuck 9 times a day. Okay. So that's complete bullshit.
The joke's in here.
Outside of that, I don't know. Yeah, 3 times is... You're approaching the limit.
Wouldn't you...
I mean, that's just like insanity.
As the man stepping up to be the expert witness, also agree that each time in the same day would take longer?
Right, because, yeah. No, totally.
Okay, like desensitization.
Correct. Right. Yep. Well, it's just physics at that point.
I mean, that's... Yeah. Look, you guys, there was one point where he also says that he doesn't use lube of any kind, so...
Which is...
I mean, there's... Men's can go for more than a few ribs. That's what I think, plutonium. Hey, Jody. I don't know. Super Chi-Chi, the best part of all of this conversation is the fact that I don't think anybody's asked whether he's circumcised or not. I hope Greg comes in here. Of course, I only have like 20 minutes left. Who said this? Greg said all of this. 14 personal household best. Oh my God. Springs asked if he was circumcised. He said he's not. Oh, he's not. Okay, so he said he's not. So he did answer that. All right. So I didn't ask him there. Oh, yeah, he is completely forthcoming about it. And that makes sense. Okay, so if he's not circumcised, the lube thing makes sense. All right, I can get on board with this. The man's wearing a sweater, so he doesn't need lube. Beats it 10 times a day and scopes the rest. Well, that's a lot. He's from here. He's from the U.S. Hey, I mean, Meg, after finding out that this is what he's doing 10 times a day, I fucking hope so too. You don't think it's true? You don't think he is? Has Siri? Oh my god, I'm scared. Oh yeah, no, people are there's certain religions and then just certain people that don't circumcise. Like some people just flat out don't believe in it. It's definitely not as common here. I think Greg's my age. 40 something. It's all pent up. Does he have a schedule? I don't know. Mickey Knox is like saying you masturbate 12 times a day. That I believe. Leslie. 37. No, I thought he was. Is he 37? Day once. I don't know. I need it. Oh, God. I gotta go. All right. I'll be right back.